Ian, we've seen a little bit of NLP in action. What is it?
Well, it's an amalgam, really. NLP, neuro-linguistic programming. Neuro, brain, linguistic, language, programming, repeated sequences of behavior, either internal or external, that we use that either help or hinder us. So put all those together, you've got different disciplines, and what NLP is interested in is basically what works. What can we find out about people who do things really well to the point where we can determine what is it that makes the difference between someone who's good and someone who's absolutely outstanding, because then we can teach it to other people.
While we've got you here and on the cheap, can you give us a few examples of how teachers can, the sort of techniques they can employ?
Oh, well, there are so many, but yes, okay. Well, one of the things that NLP has contributed is the idea of different learning styles. Visual, auditory, kinesthetic, what you see, what you hear, what you feel. Now, if you put that to work, suppose somebody wants to be able to remember how to spell a word. If you watch people who spell well, if you ask them to spell a word, they will invariably go momentarily into their visual field. They'll access the word visually. If you watch someone who doesn't know how to spell a word, they'll invariably try and sound it out like each syllable. That's not going to be a very useful tool in a language such as English. So here's a simple thing that can be learned and taught.
We saw in the film there Paul questioning whether the whole NLP canon was useful or even affordable. What would you say to that?
Well, I think NLP certainly is useful, and Paul's demonstrating that. I'd also like for teachers to have an understanding rather than just cherry pick, and that may be where Paul and I would differ, primarily because so often for teachers they're going to encounter many different kinds of students, and then it's important to know the principles underlying practice. If you can do that, you can customize what you're doing to particular students' needs.
Ian McDermott, thanks very much indeed for joining us.
Thank you.